Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We think we're right.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Just you? I don't think that's sad at all. Of course, I ate spaghetti over the toilet last night, so... Okay, what are we waiting for?
Time for question one.
First on the docket, Cry Me a River. Which musical artist's watery name contains the highest percentage of Earth's fresh water? Frank Ocean, Nickel Creek, River... So what'd you pick? About 70% of all fresh water on Earth is contained in glaciers, ice caps, and ground ice. So Vanilla Ice has the most fresh water contained in his name. There you have it, folks. Scientific proof that Vanilla Ice is greater than Frank Ocean and Weezer combined.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Why not try? I'm not here to make fronds. The only thing worse than being on an awkward first date is having it available in a box set. What would you hear on The Bachelor if the producers decided the color of the flowers given out should directly match each contestant's name? Ebony, would you accept this jasmine? Jade, would you accept... I love this part. Sunflowers are a rich yellow color, otherwise known as amber. Sure, it's okay when it's on TV, but when I try to date 20 women at one time, it's called a cult.
Why don't we do it with three?
Next up, My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. 99% Invisible. Voice Pads. S-Town. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
Take a good look at the most dangerous trivia game. The alien predator is an apex predator, but what is the apex of that predator? Its bone necklace, its wrist blades, its scary mask, or its loincloth? Okay, let's take a look. Apex means the uppermost part of something, and the predator's mask goes over the top of his head. Monsters from the 80s just won't die. Only last week, my neighbor was mauled by a Care Bear. It's time for Deep Shark Secrets. If you said I've got bigger fish to fry to a great white shark, what would you be frying? A blue whale, a whale shark, a bluefin tuna, or a giant squid? Hope you like what you picked. A whale shark is the biggest fish on Earth. That we know of. There are things down there in the deepest deep, unmentionable things. Maybe a shark with the face of a dog, or a dog with the face of my mom. Who knows what's down there? Round 1 is officially behind us. I'd just like to take this time to say thank you for being you. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, back at it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called Please Clap. You know those tweets where someone is calling something out and every other word is a clapping emoji? Well, If you can't tell me how many times I've clapped during this question, you don't deserve any cash. Wow, it's like a Chris Walken impersonation. Well, 18 times, 22 times, and how'd we do? I clapped 18 times. And now I will take my angry clap gloves off and put on my applause gloves to acknowledge what a great question that was.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Try this on for size. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, let's take a look. John Malkovich played the voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, the cost of car ownership. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Parking? Yep, a strong fee. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. You're looking hard. I give up. What was it? Moving right along.
Na 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 na.
How about this one? I prefer to watch luxurious TV. If TV super producer Shonda Rhimes decided to expand her television empire with a line of luxury bathroom products, what would not be included in the Shonda Rhimes bathroom line? Olivia Pope handmade soap, Victoria Grayson wash basin, Meredith Grey porcelain bidet, or Annalise Keating shower seating? I love this part. Victoria Grayson is from the ABC drama Revenge, which is not a Shonda Rhimes production.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
And now, you're so Bane you probably think this question's about you. If Bane from The Dark Knight Rises hooks his signature mask up to a CPAP machine, what would he say before turning it on? Vape life. Let's see how that shook out. A CPAP machine provides airflow for people who suffer from sleep apnea. I don't mind admitting I use one, and it allowed me to sleep soundly through most of The Dark Knight Rises. It's time for the... Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck. That's it! One player truly rose above the rest because there was no rest. This monument to mediocrity proves once and for all,
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part was narrowing it down to what the funny pun category was going to be. We ended up going with My Brother, and P, playing off of My Brother, and Me. We had so many other options that sadly we had to cut. Wait, Don't Smell Me, Two Dump Queens, Squirty John, How Did Piss Get Made, Dan Carlin's Hardcore Pistery. There were kind of a lot of piss-related ones. Shard Up, Planet Runny, WTPF with Mark Maron, Radio Lav, Crap Judgment, My Favorite Movement, Pinch Sesh, Dear Pudence, 3-Ply All, The Plop House. A lot to choose from. Writing for this game is a lot like jazz. It's the bathroom puns you don't use.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.